welcome back to another video. You guys, I've been very stressed with a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna give you like a life update. And because I'm stressed, sometimes my only outlet is creativity, which is making YouTube videos, doing different posts. I also, for my job, I do sometimes graphic design, whether that's in the engineering aspect or web design. But anyway, this time to relieve my stress and also be a little bit more creative, I decided to, you ever go back to the nostalgic days when you were a kid and you just color all the time? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to not only color, I'm gonna paint with Paint by Numbers from Paint Vibe. Not only am I gonna color, but I'm actually going to color with paint. Paint by Numbers with Paint Vibe. So I'm very, very excited about that. And guess what I'm painting? Ta-da! This is what I'm painting. And this is like super special to me because I am engaged / married. I got engaged in March. I got married in April. I had my bridal shower in May. And I have my church wedding and reception in June. So hence why I'm stressed out. I'm trying to plan a million things at once. So as we unbox this, which I'm extremely, extremely excited about, I'll catch you up on my life. So I know I disappeared for a little bit from YouTube, and that's because I was asked to, to get married and by my boyfriend, and I wasn't expecting it, and it's just been a whirlwind of happiness and challenges too. And oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Even without the numbers, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And it has been raining a lot lately, so when I'm home relaxing, I think this is going to be really fun. The rest of the kit is in the back here. So let's open that up. So essentially, this is what it's going to look like. How exciting is that? It also comes with this right here as well. So it comes with like a mini version, I guess, if you don't want to do the canvas, but I'm going to go all in on the canvas. I'm going to try to finish most of it and show you it. I would love to show you it done. I don't know if I can promise that, but I will try to finish most of it. This would be so fun for a paint party. It even says here, welcome to the Paint Vibe art family. But I think like you can buy a bunch of these and do like a paint night at home. What's it called? Sip and paint. Oh, this is quite nice. It has a leveler so that you can hang it at the end. And it has little things to hang it. I think that's really sweet. That is really sweet. And then here's the kit. It includes like all the colors that you need. So it has non-toxic acrylic paint. It has a paintbrush set, 2 thin, 1 medium, one wide, a varnish, hanging accessories, and a level. So that's everything in here. Oh, this is so cool. Look, it has the numbers on it too. So if you didn't know where the color goes, it has it right here. Paint for number 1 is there, number 2, number 3, etc. So I like that. That's super easy. This is good for kids too, not just adults. Ha! That is so cool, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. So I'm going to start painting, and while I paint, I'm going to just do a voiceover on what's been going on. The one thing that I will tell you right now, which makes this this piece of art so special to me, let's just look at it one more time, the before. And I'm going to do my best to to finish it up so it can be the after, but I'm still planning my wedding, so we'll see how far I get. Let's just show you the end, what it's supposed to look like. So this is a ballerina, and this actually looks a lot like the ballerina from the Nutcracker. And the Nutcracker for me was always like my Prince Charming, you could say. So the irony of what I'm trying to discuss is that when I was asked to be married, like when I was proposed to, there we go, we went to this like very romantic place, and then after the fact we were hanging out in the car, and listening to music, and on his playlist was like my favorite song from the Nutcracker. And I was like, boosh. And I was a ballerina before, and I performed in the Nutcracker. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is obviously going to be a staple piece of art in the house because it's so meaningful. So, and she's wearing white, and I'm bride. So I mean, this is like, it's very emotional for me in a good way. It's very beautiful. My mom used to take me to see the ballet every year. And my mom is no longer with us, but I mean, the fact that, you know, this guy has all of these songs and happens to have just one song from the Nutcracker and it's my favorite song, I thought that was like really, really, really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna start painting. I'll do a voiceover. Maybe I'll try to insert some pictures here and there, just to kind of give you a life update. And yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, planning a wedding is a lot more difficult than it seems. And getting all of the people together, merging the two families, the catering, the DJ, it's just a lot of steps. You know, you see people say it and you see people go through it, but you think, oh, it's not that hard. And then when you go through it, it's like, what? And then also, you know, we moved in together, so adjusting to living with someone when I haven't lived with anyone, oof. I think at least 15 years, you know, I've been on my own. So even adjusting to living styles and things like that, it's definitely a blessing. Look at my husband here painting. It's so cute. He decided to help me out a little bit. So every number 15 he did. And I'm so proud of him and happy that he was able to paint with me and share that experience. Doesn't look great. So yeah, I mean that, and there's some other health changes that I'll talk about in another video. But it's quite overwhelming. Overall, this was very relaxing. It was fun to do. It was a great experience with my husband, and I love it. I'm pretty much done overall, as you see in the next picture. I just have to do a little bit of the flowers behind the dress, but I love it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe paint with me sometime, you know, play on one of my videos, YouTube this one or another one, and do paint vibe yourself. I think that would be really cool. So thank you again for all your support. I love you guys, and until my next video, besos.